First, though, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police solving a 32-year-old cold case, and they say that DNA was a big breakthrough. Thanks so much for joining us for the news at 5:30. I'm Vanessa Rufus.
And I'm Fred Shropshire. Police say DNA evidence led them to this man, 56-year-old Johnny Evans Jr., who is now charged with burglary and rape. His arrest comes as the state continues to work through a backlog of untested rape kits. WCNC Charlotte's Ashley Daly joins us from CMPD headquarters with the details.
North Carolina at one point had more than 16,000 untested rape kits, but this May, the state's attorney general said that number now closer to 5,000. In the early morning hours of August 1989, CMPD says a suspect broke into a home on Simmons Street in Charlotte, where he raped a then 19-year-old girl before ransacking the home and fleeing. And for the last 32 years, the crime went unsolved. That is, until now. Police say a DNA rape kit collected at the time of the crime now found to be a match to 56-year-old Johnny Evans Jr.
Definitely important that the kits are tested.
Jessica Willard is the sexual assault response team coordinator for Safe Alliance.
To test those kits and hold offenders accountable and really promote hope and healing for survivors of sexual assault.
This May, North Carolina Attorney General Josh Stein said the state's backlog of untested rape kits went from more than 16,000 down to 5,000 and says many of those tests have jump-started cold cases, resulting in at least 40 arrests related to at least 58 assaults.
Each kit comes from a person who suffered a terrible trauma and then willingly provided evidence, went through an invasive examination of hours to deliver evidence to the criminal justice system.
But he says more funding is needed to make sure all kits are tested.
And we owe it to them to test their kits.
In the meantime, CMPD says reports of sexual assaults were up 42% at the start of the year through June. We also asked CMPD if they currently have a backlog of untested rape kits, and if so, how many, but we have not yet heard back. Reporting at CMPD headquarters, Ashley Daly, WCNC Charlotte.